Hello, I'm Orion Zal and welcome to episode 3 of Doding About. I'm back in the village from the last episode where I'm going to be building the remaining two buildings today, the smithy and the library, and if I get round to it, putting a fountain in as well for a town square. I'm starting with the smithy, which is a 10 by 7 build, and I shall start by making the actual smith area with the lava, the furnaces and the 2 iron bars on the side, and I shall be back when that is done. And that is the smithy part done. Well, minus the lava at the minute. I don't have enough iron for a bucket at the moment. But that's cooking up. Doesn't look too bad. I need to put a couple of steps there for the steps up and for the actual, I suppose it's an anvil or smooth stone. But for now I shall work on the interior, which involves some logs, planks and glass panes, and referring to pictures I've done for the inside as well this time. So I shall see you when that is done. And I'm back again, and it is just about finished. The interior of the house is done, with added crafting bench this time, just because the smith might need it for the armour he creates, as well as the anvil for shaping the metal. All that's left is the lava in the pool and the smooth stone slabs on top of the building for a bit of a trimming. But I need to go down to the mine just nearby to collect up some lava. Plan to expand the village to to sort of, what's the word, encapsulate the mine so that the villagers can have it, although we won't let them down here as it's a bit dangerous for them. Could die, we don't want that. I've taken a bit of lava from here already for when I was creating the nether portal, as I've got to take some with me. So I've made many trips down here before. There's quite a bit of resources left down there. I've seen diamond and a fair bit of lapis and redstone at the moment, but we've just not been collecting it yet. Waiting until it's sorted out. In other news, I'm thinking of starting a single player series, which will hopefully be interesting. I don't want to do a standard sort of just a let's play. I want to try and challenge myself a bit, but I won't I won't tell you what the challenge is going to be until I've started the series, but look out for that soon. I'll probably be recording multiple episodes at once, as I do have the ability with YouTube now to create longer videos, but I don't know if I'll do anything longer than 15, maybe half an hour every now and then. But I'm going to try and keep them short at first until I get more confidence, really. I'm not a good speaker, as you may be aware. But with that, as I munch this melon, the smithy is now finished, ready for someone to move in. Now, I don't know if anyone will know this, but can test certificate recognise buildings? So this is a church, there are houses, that's a smithy. Because I swear, I was standing right about here, and a priest just barged in and pushed me out of the way. And it was quite scary. Well, it wasn't scary as such as just unnerving in a way. Just like, did you know that? Or are you just having a random coincidence that you are a priest and you've just pushed me out of the way of your spot? If you can let me know in comments, that'd be great. But for now, I think I'll try and make the library. Now a chicken. Where should this library be? Do I want it on the other side of the fountainy area? That's a good place for the moment. I'll probably expand the fence as well in a bit. So I shall be back once I have the foundation for the library done. And I'm back. The library is going to be built just opposite the smithy. It is a 9x6 build, and I had to make a quick trip back home to get some books as we didn't have any bookshelves here. Plan to have the door just here. And what are the insides like? I'm building on the bottom floor at the moment. There's a seating area opposite the door and the work crafting table. I didn't bring the fence. It'll be so good when 1.3 comes out and we can just trade with all the villages, as we should have quite a few, so I mean there'll be plenty of supplies for us to get. Hopefully a lot of glowstone. Not that we're running out in the nether, but it'd be quite nice to have a separate supply rather than having to venture, I find. Just depend on what else they're willing to sell. But we should be able to get anything they need. Right, back to the picture. I need to build the walls, I think. Oh, why do I never have all the right stuff I need? Need more planks. The weather outside today is utterly dreadful. Just thought you should know. I'm British, I'm allowed to make small talk about the weather. Right, I think now the roof needs going on. And it's going to be a bit of a triangle using cobble. Ooh, I can make a secret loft if there's enough room. Probably not, actually. We shall see. Make sure it's well lit around the house so we can get rid of these lights on the floor. Well, we probably won't be able to get rid of all of them unless we do some fancy work with jack-o'-lanterns, glowstone and hedges, but we'll do it later. That looks nice. I like that. So that's that's all the main buildings done. I've realised as well this village doesn't have a farm, so I need to build one of them. And I was planning on doing the fountain next, which will be with the smithy and the library. No, I don't think anything too fancy, just a lot of smooth stone slabs. And I shall get back to you later in the build. I thought while I'm waiting for the smooth stone to cook up for the fountain, I'll make the farm, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just 7 across. 8, 4, 5, 2. I had to turn my sound right off because as it's raining the death certificates have gone mad. I can speak perfectly, I swear. And it's just doors everywhere. It's just really annoying. So that's why there's no sound but my voice at the moment. I don't think I have enough seeds. Or how actually. Oh well. I might have built the farm a bit bigger than what the normal test certificate villages have, but I don't think it matters that much really. It's only going to be farmland. There'll be probably little cuts in the video for you, as I don't particularly want to show our server's mumble server, as it's not protected from outsiders. So I don't think Dodplat or anyone would be pleased if any randomers came on. Oh. I did not mean houses. Alright, and that's the farm. I'll leave that to grow, as I don't think I have any. Oh, I don't have any bone meal on me. How are you doing? You're nearly done. I'll cut back when it's finished. And I'm joined at the moment with Food Fight, who's going to view the village. And this, I think the fountain's done. Bit of a quirky design. I might add a bit more on the bottom actually, to make it slightly better. Like that. Really? We did. Like that. That's quite nice. Just fill up some water buckets. Ooh, that's better than I expected actually. I should get a bit more water to fill up the bottom. We don't want anyone getting stuck. Just the water under the thing now. Where's our woods flowing water? Oh no, that's a wood still. Even weirder. There are water sources here. Derp. Anyway. I don't know how far I am in the episode. I should probably do proper timings for these. It'd be a bit more useful. I think I shall expand the fence a bit more this episode and probably build a bit more of a house around the mine area to make it a bit more secure and less just sand and I think that's birch wood. But I'll be back once I've done a bit of that. Okay, so the fence has been moved across. I've fenced off some areas around where there are more caves to protect our villages. I'm just going to build around the mine now with a cobble floor, pretty much going with the same pattern as say the library, but probably without windows. I might put iron fences instead, just to be a bit more, make it look a bit more secure and maybe fence off around where the actual mine entrance is, so that no testificates will come down here and get lost and slaughtered by mobs without where they can't be protected by the iron golem. So I shall make another cut here and I shall see you once the house is done. And the building for the mine is now finished. I've left it open, and I've finished the roof the same way as the smithy. I think it looks quite nice. Actually, should probably be some wooden blocks back there, not planks. But with a lack of a door and a fence gate, it should be enough to keep testificates out. I don't think it looks that bad. And with that, I think I shall end the episode. So I shall see you next time.